what's going on with ya YouTube? Jumpman Chris, we're calling back at y'all with another video, guys. Alright, so we're gonna talk about the Tokyo 5. And this is gonna be my honest truth about the Tokyo 5s, about quality, sizing, durability, all that jazz, man. Because the Tokyo 5s, these were some grails. They're actually, to me, still some grails, man. I would have never thought these things would have ever come back out, and they are finally coming out to the public, which I'm very happy about. Unfortunately, it sounds like these are pretty daggone limited, so getting these things are going to be pretty tough. So doesn't sound like any GR stores are going to get these. These are not exactly a GR, but they're going to be at a couple tier 0 stores, and of course on Sneakers app. But Sneakers app, it sounds like it's going to be less than like 5,000 pairs on the Sneakers app, and that's not good. They're again, it's really limited, but hey, it's a grail. It's a Tokyo 5s. Let's get it, man. And we'll do some comparisons of, say, the reimagined 5s. I know this is almost kind of like, we're going to do like probably like some this is basically a standard nowadays with Air Jordan 5s. You know, we'll do like shaping wise, quality wise, all that jazz. So first thing first, this suede on this upper here is super duper buttery. Can't really compare to the reimagines just because, I mean, I guess I could, except that obviously this is black. It feels about the same. It really does. I mean, obviously one's black, one's yellow. So I mean, I thought both was kind of like a new buck, but it's pretty soft. It's very buttery on both pairs. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, obviously, you're gonna see the movement on the black pair a lot more because it's black and it's darker. The yellow one, you can see a little bit of movement if you see in some lights, but nothing too crazy. But again, very soft, very buttery, very, very nice. Let's take a look at the toe box shape. So it does seem like, so the Reimagine is going to be a shape of its own, to be honest, because it has like that bulky look to it. It doesn't have like, just on regular Air Jordan 5, you see that toe cap, it just kind of gives a little sloop right there. And of course, the wideness of the Air Jordan 5. See the Reimagines, how wide that toe box is right here? It seems very like wide right up in here. And just every Air Jordan 4 that came out so far is just a little more narrow. Now that's not to say that the sizing, they feel about the same. They feel just about the same. The way I say about going about your Air Jordan 5s, I would go about your, whatever your Jordan 5 sizing is, or whatever your Jordan size sizing is. They feel kind of like, I want to say kind of like a Jordan 4, but not really. It is very flat when you do walk in Air Jordan 5s. But the crazy thing about Jordan 5s is the puffiness right here on the ankle collar. So it is pretty snug on the ankle collar right here. So be aware of that. And it does look like these are just about the same paddiness. Maybe the Tokyos are a little bit thicker. I would say it's basically the same like all the other Air Jordan 5s. They're pretty similar to, say, what just came out, the Fire Red 5s that came out. So it's pretty similar to that type of thickness in the padding here on the ankle part. But I mean, some people don't mind it, some people hate it. I mean, me, I'm okay with it, but I would definitely wear like higher socks when I wear Jordan 5, just because the padding on the ankle collar is very, very thick and very, very stiff. I don't want my, you know, heels and ankles to be rubbing and all that. I'll just say these Tokyo 5s, quality is actually A1, man. I mean, I can't complain about it, you know. Don't see any crazy glue stains on any of these right here. So looking pretty good, honestly. I mean, the new buck is actually pretty nice. The stitching, the materials. I love how the 3M is on here. So this one has like more like a foggier 3M compared to the Reimagine 5, as you guys can see. But it does still reflect though. It's just that it doesn't really, maybe it's not as shiny, say, the Reimagine, because these will just bling straight out the lights, you know. This might have to take some flash to it, you know, if you want to take a picture or whatever, because again, it's a little bit of a smoked out 3M, but still, nonetheless, it is 3M. So I do love 3Ms on Air Jordan 5s. I think that's what the best part is on the Air Jordan 5s, is a 3M, honestly. I mean, obviously, we'll talk about, I mean, can't really compare the stitching on the Jumpman on the back of the heels. I mean, it's pretty nice. You guys see that right there. The stitching's pretty good, and the shark teeth as well. So I mean, one's yellow, but you guys see the speckledness on the shark teeth as well. The rubber netting seems to be about the same as well, and also onto the tongue. So be aware with Air Jordan 5s, because over time, yes, the netting will end up getting pretty yellow, just so you guys know. All right, just over time, even if you don't wear them, it just gets yellow over time. And that also being said, if you were to wear Air Jordan 5s, let's say in, you know, outside in the rain all the time, be aware about that icy blue bottoms. And now these are not even all that blue compared to, say, the Reimagines. See how blue this is all out? Like, these things are like water white blue. This one is more like a clear milked out outsole, which is still pretty cool and is still pretty freaking nice. Got the yellow Jumpman right there, translucent, the yellow toe. So that's one thing. The bottoms here will get very, very dirty. Highly recommend you guys to get on that drip grip. Don't forget to use my discount code Jumperman10. Save you guys a little bit of money. Or should I say, yeah, Jumperman10, not JMK10. But yeah, you want to just hide this up because it will end up getting yellow and will end up dirty. And also the yellow toeing as well will get pretty dirty as well. And also about durability and all that. These are not gonna be all that crazy durable, to be honest, man. If these things get pretty dirty, it's gonna look really trashy. One, because it's not a black nubuck, so you know, you can't really hide anything about it, because once it gets dirty, you know, step in the grass, step in the mud, something, whatever, the yellow will end up getting stained. I'm seeing it with some of my other yellow Air Jordans, you know, like the Lightning 4s. If it gets stained on that yellow, it's gonna get really messy, and it's really hard to get out on nubuck. Honestly, I always feel like once my nubuck is basically dirty and done with, it's game. It's done. Just saying. Be aware with Air Jordan 5, creasing on the toe box is notorious. It's gonna happen right around here as soon as you start walking in these, and it is nubuck. Yes, it will get very, very creasy, and also very, very dirty if it gets messed up. So just be aware of that. I mean, nothing too crazy in my opinion, but it's overall, I mean, these are a great and quality, good looking shoe in my opinion, man. I mean, it is very limited, so they probably did a really good job. Sometimes with yellowing, the panels, different panels do kind of look like a different yellow tone in some lighting, but maybe the toe box here compared to here, this one might be a little bit darker, but it's not. You can't really see it. Maybe the lighting's just hitting it wrong. Comfort-wise on Air Jordan 5s, in my opinion, are not the greatest, but they're not the worst by any means. Again, if you guys like the padding, just be aware of that, because the ankle collar will get really padded out. The way I do rock my Air Jordan 5s, I do like to wear mine really loose as possible without the laces falling out. You know, it depends how you guys lace it up. I mean, if you guys want me to do like a how to lace your Air Jordan 5s, I might end up doing that pretty soon, because I know the hype on Air Jordan 5s are getting there. But this is how I usually rock my Air Jordan 5s. It's two ways. It's either this way. I like the way how, because it does come with the lace lock. I always have the lace lock. Some people, you guys can do different things. Maybe some people don't even like the lace lock, but I think since it is an Air Jordan 5, you kind of have to keep the lace lock, in my opinion. So this is how I usually rock it. All flopped out, lace, you know, lace locked up, and I don't even lace them up. I just have them just like this. Or I have it to where I'll have the lace lock right on the last part before you get into the uppers here, and then I will put in the two laces hole just like this. So I'll have it, you know, at least the laces sticking out. I mean, that's how I usually rock it, depending, because sometimes with Air Jordan 5s, it's kind of weird. Like, sometimes the laces are long, sometimes they fit just right. So you gotta be aware of that. And yes, it's not that comfortable. It is a very flat freaking shoe, just how it is on the surface, just like on like Air Jordan 1s and stuff like that. But it's very flat, no really give to it. I mean, at least the insole has a little bit of foam, a little bit of padding, but yeah, these are not the most comfortable shoe in the world. Good thing is that there's a lot more room in the toe box, so it doesn't really hurt right here for me personally. It just usually just kind of hurts right around here on my foot if I walk in these things all day. And again, I like to wear mine loose, so if you know, I like to wear at least high socks on Air Jordan 5s. If you wear ankle socks, I'm just afraid that the padding on the ankle collar will rub your heels and give you blisters and all that, and we don't want that. But I mean, do I recommend wearing Air Jordan 5s all day? I mean, even with it does have the air bubble and all that stuff right coming through, again, it is not the most comfortable, but it is not the worst as well. Like, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Like, it's good to go, and I'm good with it. Like, I'm good with these, so I don't mind rocking them all day, but this will not be my shoe to wear if I want to go to like New York City, or walk around all day like in Disney or something like that, theme park, just walking. I probably wouldn't be my first choice, but it wouldn't kill my feet either. Like, it'll be fine. It's just not the greatest comfortable, but it's not the worst. It's like right around the middle, you know. Being said, man, the Tokyo 5s, I think it's a great shoe. I'm so glad these are coming back out, and at least to the public. Yes, they are still pretty limited, but that just because, it is somewhat of a grail, so I kind of get it why they kept it a little bit more limited, but I think they could have done a little better. I think they could at least give us something to wear, like, maybe not so daggone limited, honestly. Give us a little bit more of a GR. But, I mean, it's a Tokyo Air Jordan 5. I think these things would have sold out even if they did GR these. But maybe if they did GR them, maybe the quality won't be as good. Maybe they'll put in, like, cheaper materials and just make it look really nasty. So, hey, I can't complain about these, man. I know the resale on these things are still pretty high. We'll see what happens in the next few weeks, man. I think they might go down a little bit, but it is a Tokyo 5 at the end of the day, man. These might be like at least a $300 shoe, I would think. $300 to high 200s or something. Again, these things retail for like what? $210, $215 or something like that. Something crazy, $220. So, but yeah, man. Tokyo 5s, you guys let me know, do you guys plan on copping these or not? Or you guys plan on passing? I know this weekend leading up, it seems like it's kind of slowing down so far. September's usually pretty slow with sneakers. So, hey, it's all good, man. All right. Anyway, guys, just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at JumperChris on IG. So on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm JumperChris. Peace.